just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see? I just wanna be free.
All right. Another episode of the Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Kamille Smith. And whoa, it's lock off, battery dead because I left it on. But I can still do it this way. However, if you are watching, you will notice that I look a little different. There's additional things going on. Yeah, this it's been one heck of a week. um, since I last recorded, um, I've managed to be popped down twice, with Mother Nature, or monthly, and also I injured myself during flag football and stuff. And yes, I'm not okay, but I am here. And well, you know what? I am okay. I am okay. My shoulder isn't dislocated, but yeah, it's been one heck of a week. But however, the reason why, well, this is part of the reason why I'm a little bit late. I have to give a shout out to Pindap, um, Michael Poku. Thank you so much for inviting me to Gordon Ridge Community Barbecue. It was a blast. I was actually trying to record before I went, and the topic I had in mind wasn't going to work out. So I decided to switch it up and do something different. Which I feel like this topic is gonna be more suiting for folks, especially because like AI is fastly rising, right? But before I get into the topic, I just wanted to give a shout out to Pindap. And um then also the weather has been lovely, except Sunday. If you knew what happened on Sunday morning, you know why I say that. The rain was serious, the lightning was serious, but it was able to change and switch up afterwards. So it is what it is. But it's officially Wednesday afternoon. And I did not want to leave y'all without an episode. I really was trying. My goal was Sunday evening, but I was popped down shoulder wise. And I wasn't in a good place, so I didn't want to do it. I'm not gonna lie. An injury makes you realize things more than you ever known. What happened Monday? Monday was tempting, but I was still in a funky mood, so I was like, meh. Tuesday, I was able to check on my shoulder to see what was going on. It's not dislocated. I was gonna get an X-ray, but I remember my dad has something on Tuesdays, and then other incidents happened. So we're here. We're here. This episode is a premiere, obviously, and we're just gonna be. I, my goal is to have it out by this evening. So if you see it this evening, big up yourself. Because actually, now that I think of it, I think most of my also like I realize my viewers are, Saturday, Sunday, but big up to the people in like midweek that listen to the podcast. I appreciate y'all. so I so ideally I wanted to have this topic just to give more encouragement for folks and trying to find ways to navigate or pivot when it comes to how technology is going on. Like if you guys remember, or ladies and gentlemen remember, like, well, I know some of us were really, really young in 2000 and the internet was coming. And we're like, oh, what's so good about this internet? And look how we've been. We've been. So like, what's the word? Crippled without it. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone, but I feel like kind of sick right now. I'm joking. But like, look, like some folks can't even go without their phone or the internet or social media and stuff, right? So and now with AI, I think it goes well with like business owners or self-employed individuals. But I want to talk to the folks that have the jobs and they're like, yo, what is going to happen with this AI? Is it going to affect me? And I actually found an article that shows 5 middle class jobs that are going to be replaced by AI. And this, listen. Even I have to be concerned as well, right? So before I start, I want to do a little episode, oh, not episode, gosh, commercial break. So enjoy the commercial break, y'all.
Imagine turning financial chaos into calm. Meet Alex. Alex is a young professional buried in bills and receipts. They're overwhelmed, unsure where to start. But then, light bulb moment. Alex discovers Finance IQ. With just a few clicks, Alex is setting up a personalized budget thanks to Finance IQ's user-friendly tools. It's like having a financial coach right at their fingertips. Fast forward a few weeks, and Alex is breezing through bill payments, watching their savings grow, and even planning for the future. No more stress, no more chaos, just simple steps leading to big results. Alex now shops with confidence, knowing every dollar's accounted for. Finance IQ didn't just help organize Alex's finances, it gave them peace of mind. Ready to take control of your finances? Visit Finance IQ today and start your journey to financial freedom. Finance IQ. Simple steps, big results.
Is it? All right. So let's start off with this one article. First of all, this article is saying that in the next 5 years, these careers will not exist due to AI. And I was like, eek. So I want to show you guys the middle class jobs that are at risk. The first one, paralegals. And hold on. Paralegals and legal research assistants. Y'all in trouble. Y'all are in trouble. And that's just because like the way AI is doing legal research and document analysis, like it's kind of scary that I'm able to use AI to review these things, make summaries and stuff. So yeah, y'all in trouble. Y'all are in trouble. And every day AI is just like able to understand legal concepts, recognize the case patterns, and provide insights that help lawyers to make that strategic decision, right? So in 5 years, it's gonna be looking a little bit like an issue for y'all. And that's just because of automation of AI, and it just continuously learns. The more information you put into AI, the more it's able to understand and pick up on these things, right? The next people them is retail workers and cash registers or cashiers, sorry. Um We've already acknowledged this. If you go to where do I go? Grocery stores, Walmart. Who else has it? IKEA. We already know. And I think I want to say this happened. Was this before COVID? Yeah, I want to say 2019, 2020 was when I was really acknowledging this. And I was like, what the hell's happening? But first of all, don't worry. It's not all of them, not all, but most, right? Even though the lines are even longer now. But oh, and customer service representative. Sorry. So when it comes to this, you have to be mindful because there's chatbots on people's websites, right? I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, like the websites they have chatbots, and this is not the person talking or not giving you that customer service. So like if whoever is providing the inquiries, managing complaints, and just providing personalized product recommendations, that's not a person. This is not a person, right? So we want to be mindful of this, okay? The third one. Golly Bob. You know what? I remember having a discussion maybe a year ago saying that, oh well, I don't think AI will be affecting bookkeepers and stuff. No, no, no. Sometimes technically they can, right? So even AI is able to actually, and I've been seeing it in QuickBooks as of late, but hey, you still need a great personality type of person, and that will give you that feeling of encouragement. So shout out to my bookkeepers. Um, we don't have to be in trouble yet, but like in 5 years time. So basically, the AI, it's what has it been doing? It's been handling complex scenarios like multi-currency transactions, depreciation calculations, and regulatory reporting, um, automating workflows. So I have been seeing that. So it kind of makes it easier for bookkeepers to be able to go faster. And trust me, sorry. Because most business owners are or sole proprietorships are want to be more focused on the sales, I think this is going to be the one where it's more at the end of like the 5 years that's going to be an issue. But don't worry, I think bookkeepers are kind of okay, like kind of sort of. You're just going to have to be more strategic, basically, right? And then, well, this one's true. Data entry clerks. uh, y'all are in trouble. Y'all are in trouble. I don't know. Data entry and admin clerks are they're going to be replaced because of automation. So you know those that tedious task that folks do, some of the AI could do that already, whether it's learning from existing data pattern, adapt to new formats, and even identifying correct errors in real time. This I think data entry and admin clerks have been dealing with a pushback for a good while, or they're going to be having to add more to their plate. And this is because I used to be an admin clerk. Um, you're just going to be added more things to your plate, or you're going to have to upscale and or upskill and be able to maneuver in different departments, right? And the last one, ooh, is hold on. Oh wow, I typed this one wrong. The last one, and I understand this one because the way that ChatGPT has this junior coders. So I even on ChatGPT they have like this code thingy. I don't remember what it's called. Codex. Yeah, Codex. I think it's something new coming out and things. So yeah, junior coders, y'all in trouble. Y'all are in trouble. But this is like basic software development because like anything, and sorry, if you see me my face screw up, it's because just maneuvering. Um yeah, low codes and no code platforms going to be able to take over that, and it's just AI is able to write codes, right? They're able to write codes, so it's kind of scary for individuals, right? So overall, the thing that you want to be concerned with each position that you're in. So I'll go back. So paralegals and legal research assistants, machines have mastered legal analysis. They've mastered that. That's an issue. Like what the heck? I'm not singing that song. I'm just saying what the heck. With retail, chatbots are leading the way. So especially when it comes, and this is for more customer service representatives, right? For folks that are inside like the grocery stores and stuff, you've already seen the self checkouts. That's that's AI for you. We should have known something was up when we seen that. For us bookkeepers, AI is taking over the numbers. I even seen a calculation being done on ChatGPT, but you have to prompt it properly, right? Um, for data entry, it's automation. They're able to, yeah, it's automation. They're going to be able to automate with the task and things. And then the last one, like I mentioned, it's just that they're going to be able to write the codes. AI, that is. So remember, this is not an overnight thing. This is not an overnight thing, right? So you're not gonna have any worries and anything too soon. But I also wanted to show you guys, ladies and gentlemen, that there are some jobs or careers that's not going to be replaced with AI. I felt like I didn't want to make you guys scared and be like, oh my God, so what are we going to do? What am I supposed to do? There there is some hope for individuals. Um and this is like something like, okay, you're in the middle class, right? And in the next 5 years, these things are going to be not looking that good because of AI, but here are other positions where you can upscale your business or your skill sets to get a higher position job that AI can't touch, right? And I have the articles if y'all want. Just put a message in a DM like, let me see these jobs, Kamille. So the same way that by what 2030 some jobs are going to be replaceable, these are the unreplaceable ones. And I think I wanted to do this to give y'all a peace of mind because we know it. I know it. Life is stress. But remember what I said like the previous week. It's not you that's bad with money. It's just the system that you have, right? So let's build a system where these things will not be affected, right? I would hate to see that people are getting scared and not able to manage it. So the first one is information security analysis, right? darn, there's no real description, but this is a six-figure type of salary job. So yes, you're gonna have to be going back to school and things to get this, but you have 5 years. 5 years. Right? And this is more so because like with this, you have to have more knowledge, and then with these more complex ones, they can't get rid of AI can't touch this. Do can't touch this. And remember, like this one, you have to analyze strategic planning. So these are the type of things that you want to be mindful of, right? And then we have also our health services managers. Again, these are type of things where you have to realize that AI, as of right now, AI can't master these things, right? So I'm just showing y'all the ones that, don't worry, you have some time. You have some time, or even AI can't take it over, but you can have assistance with AI, right? And then, so we have the computer network architects. I know these are some serious ones, right? These are some serious ones. So we have to be mindful about that. And these are six-figure jobs. Right? So we have to be mindful about these. These are the six-figure jobs. And then we have our marketing managers. As much as AI can give you guidelines on how to do like marketing and stuff, like the basic, remember, you still need someone that's able to be a strategic person, um, able to do analysis on people to be able to figure these out, right? And then also the last one is the sales engineers. You At the end of the day, these are type of positions where you can work alongside with humans and AI. And I'm not talking about the iRobot type of things. I'm not talking about iRobot, I promise. And then there's a bonus one. Accountants, y'all are safe. Y'all are safe because there's auditing, compliance, and financial strategies that AI can do a little bit of it, but you have to portray it to the client and stuff, right? So these are the type of things that those are the type of unreplaceable careers that I want y'all to think about. And it's just more so of being able to, like the positions that I told you guys before, or the careers or the jobs, you have to upscale into a position where you don't have to worry about AI, or AI is your one of your tools. So I did want to show you guys, or ladies and gentlemen, sorry, how to AI proof your career plan. Because I know some people are going to be like, okay, Cam, but I'm not going to be getting, I'm not going to be a, sorry, computer network architect. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe, listen. There is a time when, back in my days, I want to say at least 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. I know, aging myself. Even though some of y'all think I'm still 18, even with a bad shoulder, I'll come for you, man. Um, 20 years ago, I didn't want to learn about C++ because I was like, how ignorant of me. How ignorant of me. So I'm telling y'all this to say, don't be ignorant in learning these things. Okay? That's all I'm asking you. Cuz like at the end of the day, I I think I had I get to the people that used to use Black Planet. It wasn't until Black planet where I kind of was interested in C++, but like the magnitude of it, I was like, I can't do this. So what I'm saying is there's some folks that are seeing AI and they're like, I don't like the magnitude that it's doing. I think it's not like biblically it's not nice. Morally sometimes people think it's not nice, or it's just like taking away from everyone, right? Guess what? Just the way internet was back in the day, it's not, I don't think it's going anywhere. So let's find ways to learn about it and to be, but still use our minds. I think that's one thing that folks are concerned. I have heard this conversation like, also soon say you're not gonna think for yourself. You're just gonna use AI. Eh? Hey, I'm not saying use AI completely. We still have to use our noggins, right? Even though, hey, AI can help you out of a lot of things. Trust me. However, business wise, let's find ways to AI proof your career plan. Okay. So one thing is to audit your daily task. Yes, it's tedious. It's tedious, but at least you're able to know what stuff. Like if you're able to see, okay, I have to do this. I have to check my emails. I have to look at my workflows. I have to see my SOPs. Once you're able to get an understanding of your SOPs, your regular daily tasks for your business or your career, y'all just use AI. Utilize AI with that stuff as well. I'm not saying to do it completely. I'm not saying do it completely, right? And we're back. Audit your daily task. Okay, so you want to be able to break down certain tasks that you do every day, and let's see how to do it faster, right? um I do want to go back, folks. I do want to go back for 1 second. I want to explain why AI won't replace in a little bit more detail on why AI. I kind of lost my notes, so forgive me. So for this one, cybersecurity cybersecurity threats the reason why it won't replace this one, because I know if especially these scammers these days, golly. Also, it's about leadership when it comes to this one, so AI can't dash away. These are more human based type of positions. um Again, you need a human being for this one, right? um I said this and get ready. There's emotions when it comes to the marketing. You need a human being. And then the sales engineer is um high high value sales, has trust, expertise, and relationship building. So all these again are human things, right? Thank you for your patience. Thank you. But to go back to this part, yeah, audit your daily tasks and just take a review. Like for folks that are 9 to 5 or 7 to 3, 8 to 4, however, what certain things do you do every day that you could kind of utilize AI to make it better, right? Um, I think this is the obvious, but hey, I know many people that are trying to get away from this. They learn how to use AI tools, or learn how to use AI tools. And I have some tips. Don't worry, I have some tips in a minute. Um, if you can't, want to say this saying, but I'm kind of gonna say the saying. If you can't beat them, join them. And when I mean that, learn why this is valuable, right? At first, I ain't gonna hold you. When my friend told me about AI 2 years ago, I was like, what do I need this for? Like, this ain't gonna benefit me. Boy, was I wrong. Was I wrong? So just don't dodge it. Learn. I will for the beginners. For the beginners, I know you're gonna feel like I don't want to do anything. I got some tips for you. For the folks that are more advanced, don't worry, I got you too. I got you too. What else? Upskill strategically and continuously. You're This is the same concept when anyone that has a CFP, CPA, you're gonna have to continuously do continuing education, or nurses, teachers, who else? Lawyers. There are certain hours that you have to put in to get those hours and to continuously learn. This is the same concept with AI. You're gonna have to keep learning these things. So I haven't taken a course yet, but I have watched YouTube to learn certain things. Actually, big up Ryan Knight. There was a time, I think, what, in December, that he was able to. Oh, hold on. Wow, everything's happening today. It must be Mercury retrograde. I'm convinced. I am convinced it's Mercury retrograde. Ah, there it is. It must be. It must be. There. All right. Ryan Knight, he for 30 days he showed AI tools that work. So big up him. And he was just like trial and error type of thing. So you can learn it that way, or you can do a short course, right? Double down on human skills. No matter what, AI cannot well, most times AI can't affect our emotions, right? Or emotional intelligence, creativity, communication. Sometimes depends. If you prompt your ChatGPT well enough, maybe, but sometimes that on phone thing is epic. Or leadership. AI can't take away that. So you really want to be able to be mindful of, like, hey, what makes me stand out from others that using AI, and also your personality. I mean, yes, I can prompt my AI to have a good personality, but ain't no one like Cam. Right? So, yeah, remember why you matter as well, because you are human, right? Um, Also, and when I mean the communication, can I tell you guys a story? I am flabbergasted because my Delroy, my ChatGPT, left me and turned to Zach. Again, whoever was hired on ChatGPT and decided to change the voices. I wanted to show you a finger, but I gotta be good because I can't just juk too fast with my shoulder and stuff. But yeah, I hope you hit your pinky toe on the corner of the wall. Thank you. I don't care. I said it. Position yourself as an AI human bridge. Um, so just integrate AI ethically and effectively, and you know, and I think there's someone that has this AI policy and compliance just to be able to know. So definitely something I want to look after or look at in the future is just knowing all the rules and regulations when it comes to AI. We don't want to overstep with certain things and things, right? However, I'm gonna take a small little break. A small little break. So I am doing a detox. So if it seems like my energy is low, is because I'm doing a detox. No sugar. No sugar. However, I'm only allowed 1 cup of coffee a day. But this is always a good time to buy a coffee. And I haven't used this one because I haven't remembered it in a very long time. But now I remembered it. I'm showing it. If you want to support me and this podcast, please buy me a coffee. Show me that you care and support Cam, because we got to keep striving with AI as well. That's my infomercial break. I'm joking, but honestly, there's other ways to. I have another article from Indeed. Being flexible. That this one's gonna be quick, I promise, because it has most of the stuff. Being flexible, being able to like maneuver around and learning how to use AI and all that stuff. You want to be flexible. Um, Especially when you're upskilling your skills to learn AI. Says foster your people skills. Talked about that. Build your network. Your hey, if you don't know ish about AI, someone else knows ish about AI. So talk to them. Go to their masterclass. They're not expensive. Go to their YouTube or their Instagram. However, to learn about AI. There's people that know about this, that they're like AI consultants. Yo, just learn from them, yo. Trust me. Ah, trust me on that one. You'll learn so much. Said it, continually learn about AI and use AI to your benefit. The way to use AI for your benefit is by knowing which tools to use. And I got some. So this is for the extreme beginners, them. Because I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, what am I supposed to use? Da di da di da. Well, the first one, obviously, that I've been talking about is ChatGPT. You can get the free version, you can get the paid version. I personally pay for it because, well, I would say I used to use it every day, honestly. However, since Delroy changed to Zach, I haven't been really using it as much. So I'm like, I still like. It's a great way to have like a VA, and even VAs. Sorry, VAs are in danger too, but I feel like those are the data entry clerks, so that's why they add on more tasks so they're able to survive these streets. Um, so yeah, ChatGPT, you baby, you can use ChatGPT for everything. Anything you can think about, whether you want to make a meal plan, whether you want to make a detox plan, whether you want to trying to think of things not to screw myself over. You want to think of this is for the fellas, for the ladies, whatever, a date, figure out plans. Oh, I want to go here in Toronto, or I want to go here in Buffalo, or here in Florida, Miami. uh, where can we go? ChatGPT will help you. You're welcome. For the lazy guys or ladies, you're welcome. Um, woo! ChatGPT will help you with everything. Drafting an email, brainstorming, summarizing an article, writing captions, marketing, hashtags, SEOs, everything. So this is for business owners, sole proprietorships, or even um 9 to 5ers that have to do like these things. ChatGPT is definitely great for content creators, especially if you have the time. And there are people that have the time, right? Freelancers, coaches, boom, you have it. You have it. But you have to have the proper prompt to be able to maneuver it properly and get the bang for your buck, right? There's Grammarly Go. This is for writing. So is your grammar trash? Yeah. Is ideal to do this. I wouldn't say spell check, but like certain ways that folks write sentences, please use Grammarly. It is on your Outlook. It is on what's the other site? Maybe Word documents. Kind of you can just get like, oh, what's that word? What is this word? Extensions. There, I had to look at it. Extensions on your website to be able to help you, right? Use it. Use it. I wouldn't say pay for it per se. You can pay for it or you don't have to pay for it. It's up to you. Um Canva is a saving grace for my templates. I think even this. If it wasn't for Canva, visuals, and they have AI too. The Magic Studio, all you have to do is throw some words at it, and it will just create something for you. Sometimes the thumbnails are awesome. Sometimes I'm like, what were you thinking? So if you see some great thumbnails, big up Canva. This is great for again for content creators, service providers, small business owners, or sorry, I had to stop saying small business owners. For business owners or sole proprietorships, this is for you, Canva. Yeah. $16.99, great money worth. Another one, I don't know this one, so I had to add something for me. TLDV, too long, didn't view. That's wild. So it's like a Chrome extension that joins Zoom or Google Meet to auto summarize your calls. I personally use Read AI. That way, I'm able to get a summary and a transcript of my conversations. Cause may I get all, and wow. So it's like having what's the called a note taker. Mine is basically a note taker that's able to review things. I try to be mindful of not saying too much personal things in a meeting. And when I mean that, I mean you could tell me the numbers after, but give me approximate number. So I'm still worried about how much AI knows about stuff. So even ChatGPT, I did not like using. I didn't like putting my business name on it, but someone once told me like, "But Cam, it's okay. Like, it's just one you're fine." I'm like, fine. But always be mindful about cybersecurity. I still say that. And the other one is otter.ai, and this is just a transcript, a real-time transcript. I like this one. I think I just decided to use Read AI before Otter because of how many meetings I had to read in, and I was just like, oh, I might as well just use this, right? Um, and one tip, I'm for the beginners, for the beginners. I am not telling you. I am not telling you to master every tool. I just need you to explore them at least 5-10 minutes a day just to get used to it, just to get accustomed. Because look, 5 years from now, yo, if you don't use ChatGPT within this year, and you try to wait 5 years when you're the okay, good luck with that. So I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, please utilize it. And this is for the advanced people. Are you advanced? Have you been using ChatGPT for the longest time and you know every little thing that ChatGPT could do? Oh, this is for you. I actually started using this one. I'm getting accustomed to it. It's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. I'm not gonna lie. So if anyone uses it, I mean, I think I was supposed to go into like a class to learn about it. Zapier. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. That's. This is a way. It's pretty cool because I learned how to do a workflow with it, and I know I haven't even touched the surface with this. So, like, say you have emails that you want to look at. If this email says this person's name, then it goes and books this, or it's wild. You can book meetings. You can have it when someone books a meeting, it goes to the Zoom or the Google Meet and chooses a frigging meeting, and then it's just like that. I did it. I've done it. Wow, English, grammarly. When I did it, I was like, "Backside, watch ya!" And I'm really, when it comes to AI and learning like the more advanced ones, you're just like, "Whoa!" Right? Um, the next one is, so for the folks that use this, tell me how you feel, how you feel about this, right? So the next one for the advanced folks is Notion AI. Uh, Chat has been telling me to use this, but I haven't utilized it just yet. Again, sorry. Zapier is for business owners, consultants, and marketers. I could see the marketers really working well with this. Notion AI for course creators, agencies, and personal brand builders. Um, Auto summarize meeting notes, draft blog posts. I haven't, again, I have only touched the surface of the, barely the surface, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't know. I don't kind of gonna struggle with this word. Perplexity. Oh, I think I said it right. AI. I heard this is better than ChatGPT with research wise. So it's good for financial educators, content creators, and researchers. So I'm definitely going to be using this one a little bit more. Boom, bam, bam. So I have heard these. So this is not new to me. I just haven't. I'm in the middle, right? I'm not a beginner, and I'm definitely not advanced. I'm in the middle that like wants to learn like which one helps me um get rid of like tedious tasks that I try to don't want to do, or I just get someone to help me like learn this stuff. And if anyone wants to help me, please contact me at info@fitness IQ services. If you are expertise on this, please tell me. Help me, please. So 11 Labs, I think I heard about this one recently. Uh, Yes, I have. Now that I think of it, I have. So it's to help with reels, podcasts. So this is great for content creator, podcasts like myself, but I am going to utilize these when I get more time. I mean, I do have time, but I don't have time, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. And the next one is Claude 3 or ChatGPT 4 or your own customized. Yo, listen, this is how I know maybe I'm not advanced, but I was able to make my own customized GPTs, and I felt like a winner. But I mean, ChatGPT did help me, but still, I was able to help, and it makes it things I'm seeing right now is wild. But this is definitely for entrepreneurs that are like focus on AI and they're like, yo, I wanna scale and stuff. I had to do that softly because of my shoulder. The way I have my shoulder positioned so it doesn't hurt is wild. And I do have my ice here. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see it. To relieve the pain. Yes, I'm doing cold and heat treatment. I'm gonna get physio just now and x-rays. But yeah, these let me put it this way. AI isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but your jobs or careers can. So why not learn certain things so we're able to win as well? I just want to see y'all win. So that's the reason why I did this episode, and I'm glad I did it. You know, there's a little bit of hiccups and I planned this one. This is actually one where I planned. I looked at the articles and all that stuff. But you know what? When your energy is low because of a detox and just things going on in the background, is what it is. I'm definitely going to be doing a next episode on Saturday, but you know how I feel about y'all. I can't go like I actually feel bad when I miss an episode, right? Unless I'm done. And there was a day where I was done in June and kind of mashed up this month as well. And I think I really think it's Mercury retrograde coming up. I know someone's gonna laugh at me when they hear this. I don't care. Mercury retrograde. And also, y'all, the weather is nice, y'all. The weather is beautiful, except Sunday, Monday. Except Sunday. Oh snap! It starts tomorrow. So, anyone that believes in Mercury retrograde, ooh, communication, thinking, speaking, writing. Make sure you use AI. With that, I'm just joking. But no, serious talk. After this week, and it's been a full week since I have been popped down twice, injured, and just realizing certain things. Check on your strong friends. Check on your strong friends. Sometimes they're battling things you don't even know. And also when it comes to the summer, save for a rainy day, please. I know you want to be, when it's outside and it's looking nice, you're just prone to spend. Save for a rainy day. I think I'm gonna do a beginner's episode coming up soon, just to bring it back to the basics with savings, because I think we're more, I'm speaking to myself as well, we're more into spending than saving for a rainy day and investing to be able to push forward in the future. Yeah, that's all I want to say. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Whoop, bloop, bloop. Subscribe if you want to see more with my nice good up microphone and things. By all means. Till next time, folks. Peace and love.
I just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see?